Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What is going on? Welcome, welcome. What's going on with my camera? In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi, and I am somebody who went from working 14, 16-hour days in an office 6 days a week, often 7 days a week, to being unemployable due to my pancreas. And so now I help folks who want to start a side gig using online space and use social media to grow it. I help you do just that alongside with you because I do it myself. So if that is you, if you are serious or curious, drop the word me in the comments and I'll get back with you after this live. What is happening? I think we are live on all platforms. Seems like my camera is doing some funky stuff on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I hope not, but it feels like it is. Anyway, we'll just keep going. That's what we do. So if you are not following me, you can find me on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads. I mean, everywhere. With Side Gig Sean, you can find me there. And you can certainly follow me, and I will follow you back. Let's go. So, since it's Saturday night, and most of you are out and having a great old time, I figured we'll talk about love. How about that? Who wants to talk about love? Oh, wait, I got Daisy Love on TikTok. That's cool. Very nice. So let's talk about love. They say you fall in love 3 times in your lifetime, and you can see where you are, as far as that goes when I go over the three. The first time, Frankie, what's going on? The first time, what is happening, bro? What are you doing on home on a Saturday night? Are the kids around or not around? What's going on? So you fall in love 3 times in life. The first time is, this is what they call the puppy love. I've heard that. But this is your first love. This is when you think you're just nuts over this person. You're so in love with this person that you can't even see straight, right? And as much as you're in love with this person, you're also going to fall out of love with this person over stupid stuff. It's not going to be a serious relationship, although when you're in that relationship, you would think that this is it. This is the last one, right? First and last. However, it turns out that that is not going to be your true love. It is one that's your first one, and like I said, um, you just can't even see straight. But then after the breakup, after some time, you're going to turn around yourself, say, "Oh, that wasn't my first love," right? You're gonna kind of go back in time and say, "That wasn't my first love." I have been there, and I had done that myself. I was running a test through my own stuff, and I'm like, "That's true." The first person that I thought I fell in love with, now that I look back, I'm like, we broke up over stupid stuff, and yeah, it wasn't like that, right? If you can agree with me, drop a one in the comments. That's for your first love. Your second love is really your hardcore love. That's when you fall in love and you really put in some time and effort into this relationship. This is also the one that when it falls apart, it really breaks you. You learn so much about yourself. You learn so much about relationship. You also learn about the stuff that you actually don't want in a relationship. And I talk about that a lot because I think it's really important to also know the stuff that you don't want in a person. It's not enough to know what you want, but sometimes you got to know what you don't want, right? Can I get a amen to that? Anyone out there? I got some hearts. Yeah. So that's the one that you're gonna like. You're gonna be like, oh, I know, I smell, what when I, yeah, like you will be able to tell stuff about people based on this relationship because it's it's one relationship that you learn the most about people and yourself, right? Thank you. Now, the next one is the one that is absolutely true love. This is the one that that you worship the ground they walk on, right? And you want to wake up with them, with their chaos in their life, and then you want to go to sleep with them at night. You want to spend the rest of your life with this individual, and this doesn't even feel like you're falling in love. It just feels like it's it's right. They both blend in together. It feels like it's for real. It almost feels like there's no effort to it, right? It just like kind of smooth. Like I'll give you this. I am yet to experience that love, but I've read enough about it now. But that is the third type of love that you fall in love with, and that's your true love because that's the one that comes after your first and and the second. You've experienced all you want to experience. You've learned all about the people that you want to learn. You know what you want from life, relationship, partner. You also know what you don't want in a relationship, life, and partner, which is very important. So this one is like you just coming home to a warm cup of soup and a fresh blanket off the dryer, right? It just feels like at home. And I don't know about you, if you are in that stage, drop a three in the comments. Would love to know if you're in that stage. And if you are not, and you're still past two, waiting on three, draw three. Amazing family. What a cool look. Look at that actually name, Amazing Family. It would have to be a three. It can't be two, right? Because it's Amazing Family. So that is incredible. I love that. I really appreciate that. Most of us probably are stuck on number two and praying for three. Hey, maybe we can have amazing family and the family pray for all of us, to kind of move on to the next stage. And so if you're, one thing I'll tell you about this is this, love is, I've talked about this a few times, but I'll kind of briefly end with this. Love is so overrated these days, right? I feel like we should go back and talk about, hey, do you even like me? Right? Because we love our cars, we love our jobs, we love the shirt, we love those socks, we love this house, we love that food, we love sushi, we love that drink. We just love everything. And then I love you too, honey. And then we're right. So I feel like the foundation, the basics, is really starts from liking each other, like really growing a like towards each other. So I feel like that's the foundation, and then upon that you can grow love, right? So hopefully with that you got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. If you feel like this is worthy of sharing, somebody who is in love, uh, tag them to this, share this with them. Don't be stingy with my lives. Let's go. Three sadly. Three sadly. Oh, that's so cool, Paul Williams. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you. I appreciate that, Paul. Um, wow, that is powerful. I really like that. If you're not following me, guys, you can follow me. You can find me on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads, everywhere. And I go with Side Gig Sean. And if you follow, I'll follow back. And with that, I am Sean Azimi, and I am somebody who went from working 14, 16-hour days in an office, 6 days a week, often 7 days a week, to being unemployable due to my pancreas. Because of that, I help folks who have a job to start a side gig online, use social media to grow it. We do it together. If you're serious or curious, drop the word me in the comments. I got you. I'll get back with you after this live. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. Thank you, Paul, for following me. I'll be sure to follow you back. And with that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.